Right then, so the first thing we discussed obviously was when you hit the golf ball, as we said, your club face was aiming pretty much 45 degrees to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see even in your practice swing, this is the first practice swing you made, okay, if we get back to impact there's your club face impact. You can just see as much as you strike the mat and it felt really good, the face was going over there.
Never going to go straight.
It's never going exactly. The only way it can go straight is if you catch the back end of the club and top it on the ground somewhere, but that's no way of playing golf, is it? Okay, so what we saw there is your left hand position returning back. Those left hands look fairly similar now, don't they, in terms of where they are positioned. However, before, when you set up, there's your left hand now. It's way over. It's a weaker grip in terms of position because the left hand's too far around this way. It's in the palm too much. You're gripping on too tight. Your left arm now just can't bend and function in the right manner. It's going to cause your world of hurt, okay? Yeah. And then once that golf ball, as you said, every time out to the right there, what you do now is swing the golf club in that direction to try to counteract and hope the ball will go straight. The golf swing is that thing there's a circle. There's no straight lines in a circle. The swing works around and around this way. The club face has to be straighter because that grip is better. Yeah. And as you swing through, okay, so that's one of the better swings you made in fairness, okay? So good backswing there, okay? That's okay in terms of going back. We need to get a little bit more shifting onto that left side, but a good strike of the ball there, as we can see. Face not so open, okay? Yeah. Left hand, you can see, moved a little bit further over again, but not as much, okay? And then your left arm now starts to soften this way. But see how your left arm just starts sort of pulling a little bit this way. And if your left arm does this, that you can't bend in that way. There's no way, unless you've got sort of double joint in your elbows there, because you can't be able to twist and turn that way, okay? So if we can get the sensation, the first thing for me, we talked about setup was obviously the key thing, get that grip better. Once the grip was better, we looked a bit at that sort of takeaway, get that club working nicely around you. Only about so far back so the club face felt a bit more down to the ground, okay? If you think about your right hand, which is your swinger, your right palm is aiming to the target, your right palm's to the ground and coming this way. We don't want to be sort of opening that club face as you did, like fanning the club face and twisting it this way, because now you've got to try and untwist it. Yeah. Well, you're adding extra things you don't need to do. Yeah. It'll make it a lot harder for yourself, okay? So we can get a bit, again, nice circle with a golf club. Get that club working around your body, twisting a lot more effectively, okay? That backswing there, although it felt your body really short, isn't actually that short when you actually look at it, is it? It actually goes quite a long way back.
It's because I'm trying to melt it.
Exactly. Yeah. And again, you've got to set yourself a target when you go to the driving range, okay? And say, right, I'm going to set up a target in front of me, base 100-yard side or whatever it may be. You don't have to reach it, just give it a direct line, and stand there and, okay, right, I'm going to go left of that. Whatever that means, okay, stand there and just chip it 20 yards left and then go 30 yards left. And only keep getting longer and longer and longer once you go left of that target. There's no point in standing just going right and just trying to hit it further lelt by chopping across it. I think the good thing is now that you're aware and you're starting to feel a bit more now when you're going out here, yeah? When you say, oh, I felt like going out here somewhere,
I would never thought that originally, but now I almost feel what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, so as you swing the club, if you keep hold the golf club, if your elbows and arms come away from your body here, you're chopping across. How you get the club face back square? If we go back and just soften your elbows, your right elbow there's into your body nice, as you come back to the golf ball, your left elbow can just soften and fold up. That practice drill we did with just your left arm showcased how much your left arm doesn't really know what it's doing. It's not your strong arm, so I wouldn't expect it to be. It's not a natural move, is it? So better grip was one, okay?
Then I went back straight away.
You folded back a little bit, yeah? Okay, so better grip in the left hand to start with, and then get the sensation when you're swinging that golf club back that the face is putting down a bit and coming more around. And again, in some ways, making swings of what you're just doing there, where you're swinging the golf club kind of here and back, just learning what impact feels like at that speed. So you start controlling the face, yeah? Don't be afraid to swing it slow so you start feeling the club face and what the club face needs to do.
You want to finish as if...
Well, you finish up on your, again, weight on the left side, like throwing a ball, skimming a pebble. You're going to be on, basically chest facing the target, that kind of thing, yeah? So, but yeah, certainly the control of that club face is what we're going to try and get better at there, Chris. Get that grip in the better position. So when you go back there again, do that again one more time. Come back. Soft and soft, soft. That's so locked. It's so locked. It's like it's concrete. That's better. There you go. Things have to bend. There you go. If your right arm can, if you're telling you want your arm up there, would you? Because you're trying to keep your. Someone said keep your left arm straight, maybe, which is a lot of BS, unfortunately. But then you keep your left arm straight. Two things people get told: this is the biggest sort of rubbish in the game of golf, right?
I can't do it. But you're doing it wrong. I'm like, I can't keep it straight. I was like,
biggest missing, or two of the biggest missing goals that golfers get told: keep your left arm straight, keep your head down. It's the biggest load of BS I've ever seen, right? Because all you do is you look your chin down there and you go, I can't move!
Yeah,
And then you're like, and then you find the ball far.
Straight away, I'm going to try to keep that straight.
Yeah.
Put my head in, I'm like...
No, exactly. He's trying to, yeah. So head's just going to be relaxed off your shoulder there. Your arms are going to work around the body as they were before. They're lovely. Okay, mate, makes sense?
That makes sense.